Hey, Gavin Newsom, how about instead of spending $50 million on Trump-proofing California right after as the place is still burning now, mind you, stop thinking about all the money you're going to be making off of all these people coming in to invest. How you doing like this when you're getting all giddy about all the money that's going to be coming into California?
I was just talking to Josh Green, the governor down in Hawaii, who had some ideas around some land use concerns he has around speculators coming in, buying up properties and the like. So we're already working with our legal teams to move those things forward, and we'll be presenting those in a matter of days, not just weeks.
You need to wipe that damn smirk off your face.
Because you cleared the land? Do you not think we, the American people, see what the fuck you're doing? Do you not think we see this?
How could anyone say we're responsible for the amount of damage the LA fires cause? It's like they think we haven't been doing our jobs or something. I agree, Gavin. It's like everyone thinks we've been wasting time. Do you want any of these African meats? I just don't understand where we went wrong. I cut the fire prevention budget by $100 million. I rerouted all the natural water sources to the ocean. I didn't maintain the emergency water reservoirs. How am I responsible? I'm doing my job.
I mean, you completely failed the entire state. $100 million you cut on fire prevention. The police chief, $17.6 million? And now you're expecting the American people to come up with 6 months, 180 fucking days of paying you guys while you have investors coming into that fucking state to rebuild, and you're all jazz hands and rocking back and forth like a giddy little schoolgirl, aren't you, Gavin? Aren't you, Gavin?
The myriad of issues. I was just talking to Josh Green, the governor down in Hawaii, who had some ideas around some land use concerns he has around speculators coming in, buying up.
It's not AI. The hell's he doing? I've never done that in my life while having a conversation with somebody. Maybe I'm missing the boat. Can you
Motherfucker. You know, we need to stop just letting these politicians and shit completely throw this shit right in our fucking faces. Not to mention Joe Biden making sure he gave $20 more to Californians than he did people in North Carolina and all the Hurricane Helene victims.
People impacted by these fires are going to receive one-time payment of $770. One-time payment. So they can quickly purchase things like water, baby formula, and prescriptions. So far, nearly 6,000 survivors have registered to do just that.
Yeah. He's like, it's going to be 770 instead of 750. I mean, that's just a smack to the face saying, yeah, we even gave them $20 more than you. Like, it's a subtle smack to both fucking people's states.
Some people are just hard to please, Gavin. I spent $17.5 million firefighting dollars on the homeless and never even got a thank you. Oh, I know. I'll go out and take photos of me looking at the debris so I can show Californians that I'm doing my job. And then I'll go on a media run to make it look more like I'm doing my job. Wow, what a great plan. And maybe I can set up a resource to help the victims. Like it'll be online at URL or in person at location accessible by route. All I need...
The firefighters that I spoke with told me that Gavin Newsom directed the removal of Elon Musk from the command post where he was live streaming with that battalion chief. Gavin Newsom told him to leave. Kicked Elon out for trying to help. It doesn't end there. Gavin Newsom also ordered the Cal Fire firefighters to return and not accept the donated Starlinks by order of the governor. Now, I've been told by firefighters on the ground that Starlink has directly impacted the success of fighting these fires through improving communication methods. I'm sure we've all seen by now that Gavin has posted Elon Musk's lies exposed by firefighters on the ground. Leave it to Gavin to politicize a tragedy and attack the man that was trying to help. So let's back up. What was Elon doing at the command post, the Los Angeles Fire Department command post? He was helping. He found out that these firefighters were going 24, 36, 48 hours on end with no way to communicate. They had no signal, and they couldn't communicate with each other or their families. So Elon was told that they were looking for more Starlink and, of course, said, how can I help? Elon shows up with 17 Cybertrucks full of Starlink, food, water, resources for these firefighters. And I know that Elon got briefed privately by a firefighter on the ground telling him that they didn't have water in the Pacific Palisades, which was why he asked the battalion chief about this in the live stream here.
Is that like along the, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, in Malibu along the coast there was no shortage of water.
Yes.
In the Palisades there was a shortage of water at a certain point. Or is that not accurate?
Well, we were flowing just an amount of water that the system couldn't overbear. We were just overbearing.
Skirt.
Just because of how much water these firefighters were utilizing.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
So what you don't know is that battalion chief who skirted that question has career aspirations and has to play this political game that is set by Gavin Newsom in pushing out this narrative that there was water because they are trying to save face. However, I spoke with an active Los Angeles firefighter who told me, and I quote, "If we had access to more water in the Palisades, we could have saved more homes." So get this. The firefighters that I spoke with told me that Gavin Newsom directed the removal of Elon Musk from the command post where he was live streaming with that battalion chief. Gavin Newsom told him to leave. Kicked Elon out.
All I need is a reporter who's an expert at looking good. Gavin, does this outfit make me look fat? The worst thing imaginable is anyone thinking I'm fat. It doesn't make you look fat. Do you think it makes me look ripped or hot? No, you look good. Just good? That's what you think of me? Oh, I know who to ask. I sold out years ago and I'm a coward. Steven, it's Gavin. Will you help me avoid taking accountability for the fires? I sold out years ago and I'm a coward. What do you mean you're busy? I sold out years ago and I'm a coward. It's not my fault. I'm doing my job.
I can't wait for it for January 20th. It couldn't come any sooner.